everyone. This is the last of the division bus stop method screencast. It's using decimals. It is our Mount Everest, and if we can do this, we can do anything with decimals. Please, please, please make sure when you're doing these, even if you don't think you need to, write out your times tables as we do them, because it's massively going to help you. But if you can do the other two screencasts, if you've done it on the basic bus stop method, if you've got the remainders, then there is absolutely nothing stopping you from doing incredibly well on this one as well. It's an easy way of doing division as a bus stop method. It's called a bus stop method because it looks like a bus stop. We've done this 3 times before. You already know it. How to use the bus stop method when we're doing this with decimals. First things first, we've got our question and we must write out our 4 times tables. Whatever we're dividing by is our tables that we put out. We then put our numbers into the bus stop. 145 is going to be divided by 4. And all we do, the only step we have to add to our armory of steps is to put 0.00 after our 145. And we're going to use this information to help us work out the answer fully without any remainders left. So let's go through the first one. How many 4s go into 1? Well, they don't. So I times it by 0 to get 0. But I then have a remainder of 1. How many 4s go into 14? I look down my list. I can see 3 4s are 12, 4 4s are 16. So I've got to go for 3, but I've got a remainder of 2. So 3 goes there and 2 goes there. How many 4s go into 25? I look down my list. I can see 6 is 24, 7 is 28. So I've got to go for the 24. So I've got 6. And then I've got to write my decimal place. But I do have a remainder of 1. So now I've got how many 4s go into 10? I look down my list. I can see that 2 4s are 8. But I've got a remainder of 2. How many 4s go into 20? 5. Really is as simple as that. All we've done is we've added the decimal place and we have made sure that we've kept our remainders going with the zeros, and you're done. So I'd like you to give the next one a go yourself. I'm going to put everything out for you. Here goes your question in there. Your 5's on the outside. Your decimal place is there with your zeros. What I would do also is, and I haven't done this on mine, you can actually put your decimal place in before you even start answering the questions. Give them all a go. Give this a go. Come back and see if you've got it right. So here we go now. How many 5s go into 2? They don't. So 0 times 5, or 5 times 0 is 0. So we take the 2 across. Now we've got 26. How many 5s go into 26? 5 5s are 25. We've got a remainder of 1. So I put the remainder by that 4. So now I've got 14. How many 5s go into 14? I look down my list. I got a maximum of 2 because we're going over on 3. But I've got that remainder of 4. So that's why I put my point, put the 4 in there. How many 5s go into 40? I go down, I can see that 8 go in. And my answer is that. Now, I haven't used the last 0. That doesn't matter. If I got no remainders, I've got no remainders. All right, the last one, and this is a more difficult one. Give it a go. Come back and see if you can get it all correct. There's a little bit of a curveball in there for you, but I'm sure you'll be able to cope. Just use your common sense, and I'm sure you'll be fine. Give it a go. If you have to add some extra zeros, then do. That's a top tip. Pause the video, come back and see if you've got it right. Okie dokie. So how many 6s go into 3? Well, they don't, do they? So I've got a 0 there. But I've got 3 that need to come over. How many 6s go into 35? Well, I can see that 5 6s are 30. So I've got a remainder of 5. Don't forget to put your decimal place in, line them up. How many 6s go into 50? Well, I can see that 8 6s are 48. So I put 8 and I've got a remainder of 2. How many 6s go into 20? I look down my list, I can see there's 3. But I've still got a remainder of 2 here. And if I was to do the next one, I'd have 3. and I'd still have a remainder of 2. So when that has it's going to go on and on and on and on. So rather than writing all of that, I write a little point above, and that is a recurring symbol. So that is 5.83333333333, so forth and so on. So we write a recurring instead. Hopefully you've done well there. Fingers crossed you have. I'm sure you have. Give all of these a go. Come back and see if you've got them all correct. Remember, don't cut any corners. Just make sure that you do all your times tables. Be successful. Go into the sunset and enjoy the rest of your day or evening. Let's look at our answers now. So the first one, you can see I got 62.5. Then we got 36.25 and 65.2. You can see all my working there nice and clear. If you've made any mistakes, just go through and check where you went wrong. And as long as you understand where you went wrong, you're absolutely fine. It's not always about getting it right now. It's about getting it right when it matters. And it only really matters for your GCSEs and your A-levels. So therefore, you just are always looking to improve apart from those markers. All right, everyone, hopefully you've done incredibly well. Use this as an opportunity to write a revision card. Go forth, enjoy the rest of your day. And as always, it's been a pleasure helping you with your maths today.